Gosh dang, everybody's here. What the heck and heck? We got, hold on, hold. We've got two, what's up? We got Tebow. Yo, Tebow, thank you for the 1 bit. We got Grot. Oh, wait, my lights aren't on. It's dark in here. Hey, Shabo. Doc. Oh. No sound. It should. I hear it. Is it just quiet? Who else is here? We got Grot, we got Tebow, we got Toot, we got Bishop, yo! We got Tuna, yo! We got... That's everyone. I think it might just be quiet. It should work. This is the same problem Toots is having. I don't hear it either. Weird. Did I miss anything here? I'm just saying hi, basically. Hello, everyone. Thank you all for being here. It's always great to see you all. Hello. I mean, I can turn the follower notification. I mean, can you hear the or did you hear no sound at all? No. Maybe I messed up my sound settings. Hope you're doing well, Brother Beats. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know. I've been kind of like in a little bit of a mental, I don't even know what you would call it. I don't know. Things have just gotten like tiring, you know? Feel drained, I guess is the right word for it. But, you know, doing the best I can, you know? Yeah, I have no idea why this isn't working. Mental fog? Not really a mental fog. It's just like, I think just like honestly, like emotionally tired. You know, working, because like I've been basically working at this for like a good long time. Like trying to like get this stuff off the ground, you know? And it's just like draining after a while of like, it's a very, very slow growth, right? Which is like, obviously super happy with like everything I've built so far, the community that's, you know, here. Super proud of that. Like super happy for anything I do get, obviously. You know, I'm not, so like it almost sounds like complaining about it or venting about it or whatever feels like I'm kind of what's it called? Like sounds like I'm taking it for granted, but like it's more like just because something is good doesn't mean bad things feel bad, you know? You try not to put as much time in videos and upload more. Yeah, I mean, I think that would definitely help, right? So I mean, there's, you know, there's plenty of options to things to do, but I think it's just it's tiring, right? It's tiring to do a lot of work and then you know, not have it pay off as much as you would hope, right? It's exponential. It takes a while to get going. Content creation exhausting. Yeah, exactly. I mean, like I said, it's not like I'm, you know, I don't want it to sound like I'm like, you know, taking for granted isn't the right word, but you know, because like if the fact that like one of y'all shows up at all to the stream, like any of you show up to the stream is like awesome, right? But it's not a living, right? Yo, Ira J, how you doing? Welcome on in. We don't take you for granted. Well, good. Thank you. But yeah, anyway, it's just a lot of work and it's tiring and it's like emotionally exhausting. But we're just gonna keep plugging away, you know? So that is how I feel. I think you probably could tell maybe a little bit on Monday, like at the end of the stream, I was just like kind of out of it. But yeah, anyway, that's the serious talk for today. Yeah, it's not something I want to like dwell on either. I think part of it too is I just need to get out of the house more. I've already started doing it, but you know, it is lonely sitting at your house all the time doing, you know, nothing but work. Let me turn on my lights behind me. I keep forgetting. There we go. We get you. On one hand, it's crazy to think real people are on the other side watching you, but other is business for you. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, I have to make money at this, and it's like get me a little worried. Not gonna lie, but I do understand. Yeah, I mean, it was just I don't know. It wasn't even like anything that really triggered it. Just all of a sudden I just kind of felt sad, you know? And so I was like, okay, we just need to be done. But yeah, sorry. I'm trying, like, you know, I obviously try not to like talk about that kind of stuff too much. Because like, you know, I want you guys to be here for like, you know, I like being, I know it sounds weird to say like inspirational and stuff like that, but I like to like, you know, be like creatively, what's it called? Like at least creatively inspiring, right? But so it's like hard to like I don't want to always be like, oh man, it's like life, you know, is hard right now. It's like I want to be able to just talk about, you know, cool creative stuff, because that's what we're here for, right? So but yeah, keep your head up, man. You're massively skilled at everything I've seen you do. We all see how hard you work and appreciate what you do. Well, thank you, Bishop. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, like that's the thing, like it feels weird to be sad when you guys are so freaking supportive, you know? But yeah. There was like a Doctor Who quote. If you watch Doctor Who, one of the best episodes, in my opinion. A lot of people will tell you the Weeping Angel one, but it's really the Vincent Van Gogh episode. One of the statements in there is like, just because things are sad doesn't necessarily negate the good, and vice versa is true, you know? The episode wasn't hard, it's true. It was such a good episode. But yeah, that was a very good analogy for it. It's like you can still be sad even if things are, you know, good, or you have good things happen to you. So I feel that a bit. Emotions are normal. It's good to be able to recognize them. Yeah, for sure. I think it's just like everything like adding up. I've had like a weird like few months too, like the whole roommate thing, you know, and like just like dealing with money and all that kind of stuff. So I think all that's like weighing on me as well. Not a lot of souls out there as genuine and hardworking as you. It will pay off for you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate being real though. Don't watch streamers videos of people who get overly excited. Just feels fake. Yeah, that's fair. Like I think yeah, also, yeah, I want to be real too a bit, for sure. I think a lot of times it's like, you know, it's easy to like watch this sort of stuff. It's like, oh, how, like, I don't know if this is how you feel about me, but you know, people like, you know, working tirelessly at something, like, oh, how do they have that much energy and how do they not get tired? And like, I get tired all the time. You know, I would say in a constant state of tired. You know, and like, you know, how do you not like get burnt out and stuff? It's like, I get burnt out a lot. You know, so I don't know if that's how people look at me, but I, you know, I look at other content creators and I think that, and it's like interesting to see that kind of thing. Personally, talking about depression and tough side of it makes me more optimistic because I know there's a solution to everything. Yeah, honestly, I think it's also good to talk about like mental health stuff, as long as I mean, like, I don't think it's good to like dwell on it. Like, we shouldn't be talking about like how sad we are all the time, but it's good to work through that kind of stuff and talk about it, because that also like in a way like brings awareness to the fact that it's good to talk about that kind of thing. Obviously, like, not trauma dumping, you know, there's a time and a place for stuff, but you know it is. I need to get into Doctor Who. Yeah, it's a good show. I don't know, it's kind of fallen off a little bit for me, but it's definitely worth watching. Hey, that we need to that we're forced to live life with money. Wait, hate that we are forced to live this life with money and job titles being defining characteristics in life. Society is oppressive. Don't let it smother out your lights, man. No, for sure. It's, you know, it's hard to like, for me to like necessarily feel like I'm, you know, I'm trying to figure out how to phrase this or what exactly I'm trying to say, but I have like so many people supporting me. I like it. That's why it like feels weird to feel bad. I don't really feel like, obviously, like, the money issue is like a thing. I think it's in the back of my mind more than the forefront of my mind. But like, you know, this whole venture, like me working on the game for my game and the YouTube and like all that stuff. I've been doing it for like almost like year and 3/4 kind of deal, right? So it just gets tiring, and like, obviously, and then like now I'm like, you know, money's getting kind of tight. Like, I would rather have more money right now. You know, because I'm basically like burning through my savings more or less. Not like all my savings, but some of them. So it's something that you know, I don't know. I don't really know how to feel about it. I don't know where I was going with that, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it definitely is. It sucks that it has to be a, you know, something we deal with. If I was younger, probably, but for me, I understand it all. I don't remember what I was saying, but I mean, most people mask sadness with tiredness, usually, in my experience. That's true. That's definitely true. Something to think about, right? Same, even though I'm okay. It's okay to have emotions. Yeah, yeah. That's why I'm considering becoming a Buddhist monk. There you go. Would just get rid of all my possessions and live self-staying life. I mean, there you go. You do you. I don't think I could do that, but it was cool. Part of that sucks in society is there's a massive importance on fitting, and if you see everyone else around you seemingly happy, you'll try to mask your sadness and seem happy with others. Vicious cycle. Yeah, for sure. Also, based on where you live, probably my life is and will be very different just because of somewhere else. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, culture and all that kind of stuff definitely play a lot into it. Your beats, dude, let it out. We're all here to listen through the good and the bad. Well, thank you guys. You guys are too kind to me. See, that's why it's like it's like I shouldn't be sad, but obviously it's yeah. I don't know. It was just like it I don't even know what like triggered it. Well, I kind of know a little bit. Like just looking through like some of the cuz I was looking through to see if I showed up on Twitch. Granted, Twitch's algorithm is not meant for discoverability. You're really better off doing YouTube and that kind of stuff. But looking through it, and then I looked through it on an incognito tab and saw that there was, see, the notification icon is like tiny. I also don't know if it played the music. Anyway, Bean, thank you for the subscribe. Heck yeah, I appreciate it, dude. You are the best. Yeah, I need to like make these notifications look different. Anyway. Yeah, but I looked through Twitch and it was like I didn't see myself at all on discoverability. I'm like, I know it's bad, but like not showing up at all, like damn. Yeah, Bean, thank you so much for the Risa sub. Yep, the Risa sub. Yeah, I should say a thing. Bean, what are you doing? If you guys don't know that video, then figure it out. Now, realistically, we don't know you and don't know us, so it's understandable. Yeah, we will fight you on this. Fight me on what? Being nice. Ooh, no sound, but yay. Why is it really none at all? That's wild. I must have turned off. Hold on. No? Monitor and output. That's weird. Because Toots was having the same problem. Like the fireworks effect you added? Yeah. They've got like a few different ones, which is fun. Okay, I feel like I need to fix this. Because it's giving me the sound. Hold on. Send test alert. Did y'all hear that? Yes or no? No. It was quiet, but yeah. I'm guessing it's pretty quiet. Just remembered, I discovered you organically all those years ago. And I thought you were a well-known celebrity because of the quality of your stream. Also, you in general as a streamer, thank you, Bean. Yeah, it's just interesting. I didn't hear anything at all. Yeah, it's pretty quiet. Okay, we're gonna go real loud for a minute here. Let's go to, how do I do this? We go here. The question is why oh wait, hold on. I know what I did. Well, I don't know. I think some stuff got weird here. Let's just delete this. Maybe they like rebalance stuff. Okay. Again, this might be loud. It's like 10 decibels louder, so prepare your eardrums. Oh wait, hold on. Send test alert. That is very, very loud. I did tell you to prepare your eardrums. I'm assuming that was deafening. Maybe a smidge louder. That's absolutely insane. It was for me. It was okay. It's like a low average volume for me. It's literally coming through as like deafeningly loud on my my thing here. Let me try this instead. Hold on. Filters, add, gain. Gain, let's turn the gain up instead of down by like, I don't know, 11 decibels. Close it, turn the followers down by like, I don't know, 10 decibels. Maybe like 9. All right, I'm hoping it's quieter for me, but louder for you. Let's try it one more time. Nope, still loud. That may... How do we feel about that? Is that... Use the volume mixer to lower it for us, but keep it the same for us. Okay, I think they changed how that worked. They used to have it so filters applied... Okay, so it's the same. I think filters are now monitored, which is actually makes it annoying because now I can't have them different volumes. Like one for me is too loud and it really shouldn't be too quiet though. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay, Han, I missed a lot here. Can't tell if I'm hearing from your microphone. Yeah, it's probably from my mic because it's insanely loud off my speakers. Okay, let me... I actually definitely missed a lot here. You can always just make the next Yu-Gi-Oh! To solve your problems. There you go. Hearing stream from my... there's some big YouTubers who often promote smaller content creators. For example, Jax Films promotes reaction channels semi-often. If anyone knows content creators that promote that kind of content Beats makes, maybe suggest it to them. That'd be good. That'd be cool. Yeah, honestly, I just need to make stuff more often. Like, I haven't posted a video on my channel in like 2 months. Granted, I had like a collaboration I did between then, I believe. I can't remember when I did my collaboration video, but you know, there's something between then, so. Use the volume mixer to lower it for, yeah, that's what I'm, because I think Beats will break out soon. We're all, God, I can't read. I think Beats will break out soon and we'll all be, it keeps moving. Be friends with a person in a high place. Thank you, Bean. I appreciate that. So, hey man, let's see. Might be from the mic, not the stream. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. Hey man, they got Tabletop Sim before the sale ended. I want to ask if you had a Tabletop Sim for beginners video yet. Not a like how to use Tabletop Simulator, but I do have like a how to make card games quickly, like a prototyping video. If you're looking to make games, if you're looking to just use Tabletop Simulator and like how to upload stuff to it, I don't really have anything for that, but I can also, you can just hit me up and I can help you out, especially like just on the Discord or DM me or something. That's what I need. Yeah, I mean, I can let me share the video. I have like it's kind of like a rough overview, kind of giving you the resources and like how I do things, but there is this video. Yeah, I'm wondering if you guys are just hearing it come through the thing, because in theory it should be deafeningly loud. Oh, I don't know. That's weird. There's my video. You can check it out there. I plan on using Opus Clips to make shorts. I think you should consider it. It'll save you time but cost money. Is that like one of those AI things that searches through videos and pulls out clips and stuff? Yeah, because that could kind of be a good thing. I remember following you after the horror card game video. Yeah, definitely. Well, from Blackthorn Prod or from my channel is the question. Gonna be sad when you end up having thousands of viewers and you'll only be able to read every 100th message. That would be sad. In card games, you specifically, or you just for general game development stuff? For me, I mean, I guess, I talk about game dev stuff in general. I mean, you know, generally I'm doing card game stuff, but I like kind of tying it all into, you know, specific, or like game dev in general. Yes, Tunalette, let's enjoy our time with Beats while he's small. Yeah. Y'all will just become my mods at that point. Speaking of TTS, we'll probably have to a playtest version of my game with new challenges if anyone wants to playtest this on the weekend. Nice. Yeah, that's awesome. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's 10 clips from one video. So you have to, every eventful stream, you can point out a VOD and make 10 clips. I was thinking about also, oh, the Blackthorn one. Okay, gotcha. That makes sense, right? I was thinking about maybe doing like a monthly clip competition. Like if you guys clip funny stuff, I can award you points for like some sort of like made up point system. And if you do like for every good clip you make, the more I like I'll do some sort of reward for it. Like, you know, you get a AE card, like a free redeem basically. You know, I do like a doodle or a AE card or something. I feel like that could be kind of cool. Just incentivize that. There's also like having community interaction like that, I think is kind of cool. So okay, if I do this, let me try something here. I gotta try a few more things. I want to get this working because I feel like it's annoying if alerts aren't working. Okay, edit alert. There's not like a master volume for alerts, is there? That I like somehow accidentally turned down? No. Okay, edit alerts. Let me send a test. Did you hear that at all? You shouldn't have. Like a fighter jet just flew overhead. Bean. Okay, well, there's no volume there. Okay, let me mute my mic and you tell me if you hear it. Okay? Okay, it's not through my mic then. Not a lot, but a bit. Bean, thank you so much for all the bits, for the 110 bits there. You are too kind. Too hecking kind. I heard it at okay volume. For how to play video, you should make the intro a short. Yeah. And then end up with... God, it's so loud.
Runnerbean 36 just cheered 10 bits.
Bean!
Hey Shibo, just cheered 1 bits. Just testing, don't mind me.
It's literally peaking. It is definitely coming through my speakers as well. You're definitely hearing it there also, which is like, which tells you how loud it is. Sorry, for how to play video, if you want to learn how to play the game, check out this full video. Yeah, definitely. I plan on making like a bunch of shorts out of the how to play video. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for the bits. Wow, you just got followed by a celebrity. Oh, did it? Did it say that? Why did it break all of a sudden? Because it was perfectly fine before. It must have been an update that changed it. I'm guessing it's that monitoring now goes through, also applies filters to it, which means I can't have these at separate volumes, which is kind of... Oh, you know what No, I can't... Oh, there's gotta be a way to do this. I could leave it at a ridiculous volume, but that's just gonna like... Properties, maybe? No. Local file, blah, blah, blah. CSS, invisible. No, okay. Sorry, this is gonna be boring for a few minutes. Advanced properties. Okay, that's the audio. Followers. Monitor, import, output, and input. Monitor only. No. What the heck happened? Put the speakers or put the speakers against the mic. Problem solved. No volume control. Just move it further from right. There you go. As huge YouTuber to my YouTube channel as well. Someone named Beats Creations. Do you know them? I think the biggest person I know following me is Aya. There's someone else too that I was like, oh, that's surprising, but that's the biggest person I know, at least, because some are hidden. Monitoring. Disable Windows audio ducking. I guess I could do... Oh, wait. Here, I have an option. What if I just turn down... If I go to open volume mixer and then just turn down OBS? Like, what if I do OBS at 50%? And see how that sounds. It really should... It should be coming in... Okay, one more test alert. Here, actually, we'll do a test subscription alert. Send test alert. It literally peaks the thing. That was the wrong thing anyway. You guys are being too nice.
Bishop Tattoos just cheered 100.
Bishop Tattoos. You being into car games makes you pretty unique, so that's definitely a plus for you. Yeah, it's kind of like both a plus and a minus in a sense, because it's like it's very niche, but like maybe not in a bad way. Bishop, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Maybe it's this volume. You guys are too nice. Hold on. I can send test alerts without you guys sending me bits. Maybe that worked. On. Is it this one? Oh, it's going to be annoying for a second. Feels like that's better, but... Oh. Okay, it's this one. Hype train. Are we in a hype train? I haven't been looking at the No, we're not. Surprisingly, somehow. Thank you for the 38 bits, Tebow, and thank you for the 100 bits, Bean. Okay, I think I found a way to do it. I just had to turn down OBS on my side. It's insane, though, that is, like, relatively too quiet, because it's literally peaking and, like, going into the red when it goes on. I have the feeling something's going to fix it and it's going to destroy you guys the next time I stream. Anyway, we've been yapping for like an hour, not an hour, like 35 minutes. So let's at least open my art display, huh? By the way, it might be good to create an account for AE on various social media platforms, post stuff regarding it to promote it. Yeah, I mean, I have Beats Creations, and I don't know if I should post it on that or if I should make like a separate Armies Against Entropy page, but I honestly, I just need to like post more. Honestly, a great example, if we look at, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Mythic Guardians, the guy who does YouTube stuff. Linktree style, you should, yeah. Just like another thing to keep up with, though. I feel like I should just post on Beats Creations. I don't know. That just seems like I would die from even more fatigue. Let me just go to full display for a second. What is art for? You got a particular game in mind? Yes, this is for the a new card for Armies Against Entropy. Which is like I don't know how familiar you are with my stuff. I can't. Is this your first time here? I can't remember. No activity. I feel like it might be. Yes. Okay. I was gonna say, like, I feel like I think I had a different J in here before, so it's like, yes, familiarized. Okay, cool. Yeah. But yeah, so this is for Armies Against Entropy. We're doing like a deck building pass on the game. I don't know if you guys have heard of this guy. He's been posting very, very frequently, and he doesn't have like anything super viral short of his like first video. But he's getting consistently like 2,000 views, and he's posting, you know, between, you know, 1,000 and 2,000. He's posting like super frequently, and that seems to definitely help. I mean, his thumbnails are really, really good, honestly, but yeah, I think honestly just posting more would be good. You know? But he's, you know, gained like 800 followers in like 2 months, or 800 subscribers in 2 months. So I think consistency definitely plays a role in it. I mean, we've been talking about that for a while, but separate account because it feels more like official, I guess, but posting on your own account would promote your own content better, definitely. The subscription goal needs one more. Who wants a free sub? What is the subscription goal? And what you think it would be? Because I have 21 subscriber points, which I don't. What does that mean as far as how many subscribers I have? Oh, you redeemed push-up sit-ups like 30 minutes ago. Damn. Which means you also can redeem it again. I believe. I should probably do that, huh? Algorithm rewards content machines. Very, very true. Twitch says there's 7 people. We're all subscribed. Yay, Tebow. I don't know what the goal will do. I mean, like, technically the goal, I don't have like goals set. We need to like start doing that. I need to like actually put them on the page, but some void bean who might bring in lots of people. I mean, I guess you could Tebow to Bob Joe Pie. Bob Joe Pie, I believe. I haven't seen him talk in forever, but I'm pretty sure he was like one of the first people to ever see my stream that I didn't know. If I remember correctly. He was like helping me do spreadsheet stuff. So we have to go. What now? Honestly, I think I need to I think I might want to do another you guys are spoiling me. I think we need to do another like I draw anything you guys want me to. As long as that's what you guys want. I think maybe we'll do that soon again. You could always find a series for yourself to help consistency thing, like make a reoccurring audience too. Yeah, honestly, YouTube also really, really promotes that kind of stuff. So that's definitely something I should do. Hype train incoming. Is that just late? Oh no, Runner Bean just did it. Bean! Who's Devious Oatmeal? Well, thank you to there you go, Devious Oatmeal. Bishop, first of all, thank you for the 40 bits. Bean, thank you for the for the gift sub to avoid Bean, as you've termed. I'm psychologically vulnerable. We're getting recommended people on Twitch. Yeah, we're getting random people who've probably lurked at some point. Maybe 1 minute drawing challenges on request. That's clippable. Interesting. Could try it. I'm the only YouTube viewer I feel special. Yeah, a lot of people move over to... Was that another sub? Toot. Thank you for the gift sub to... Oh, Low Base Guy. There you go. We know him. Thank you so much, Toot. We're on a hype train. Level 2. 2%. Heck yeah. Yeah, a lot of people move over to Twitch just because like they have redeems. I'm trying to get it so we can have stuff on Twitch or on YouTube. We actually could maybe see if that actually works now that it's had time, but probably not. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. You are spoiling me. Did I miss something? Bean gave me 100 bits. Toot did another sub. You guys are being too nice to me. And I can't keep up. Dear Lord, what a day. Level 2. Woo! Descend into the funnel. What is next goal for getting a bit too expensive? Uh-oh. We're getting close to our record. Actually shows now. It's kind of cool. I think we're at like 52% was our record. Bean gave a tier 1 sub to Sucky Duck. What a name. Come contribute to rewards. You could do a thing where you design existing card game cards and break down what makes the card good or bad or mid and add your own flair to improve what makes them unique. That's actually a pretty cool idea. I feel like I don't know other card games well enough. It's weird because one of the things is guys, I'm actually losing track of who's doing stuff. Bishop, thank you for the 100 bits. And yeah, I did say that. Bean, thank you for the gift sub. What the heck, guys? I wish I wasn't broken. No, you're good. If you don't have money, don't throw money at me. Yeah, it's going crazy tonight. They really are. Yeah, yo, Anonymous, what's up, dude? How's life? What's cheaper, 3 subs or 102? Yeah. Okay. Well, there we go. Xeno, yo, what the heck? Xeno coming out of nowhere with 5 gifted subs. One to Dingus Mortimus, one to Brain Dead 404, one to Wolfheart 16, one to Battle Tag, one to Parfait Fair. Jeebums. Xeno just coming like a boss. Man, so your B-Day or something? God damn. I talked about how I was sad and now people are just throwing money at me. T, I don't know what's cheaper, 3 subs or bits. Bits technically, I think, give me more money directly, but I think it ends up being the same. Can't gift any more subs because my income isn't strong enough. No, you're good, dude. Please don't if you can. Just ask around. You could just help. Ask us to help, or I know you go pretty well. Find someone who knows Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, and cards, etc. Yeah, because honestly, like one of the big things with me is that I don't know other games that well, like as well as I should, for sure. A lot of it is like I'm I'm making games, but it doesn't necessarily mean I know other games that well. Tebow. Thank you, dude. Or oh, what? Bean. Fuagawai. I haven't seen Fuagawai in a while. Thank you for the another gifted sub. Holy crapperoonie. I did a swear. It's not really that. Is crap a swear? Anyway. Thank you to getting us to level 10 hype train. What the heck? JRD has a banger. You could put in dynamic footage of the cards gameplay too. Yeah, honestly, that would be a cool way to do that. Something like that, right? Especially because that kind of thing is better for promoting me, like using existing content rather than my own stuff. So everyone's going crazy. Good man, it's your birthday or something. Good. Oh, I already read that. Hell yeah. Oh god, I'm so far behind. It was mine yesterday. I said happy birthday at some point, but I don't remember. I don't think it was your birthday. I'm like, happy birthday? Question mark. Yeah, happy birthday, dude. Hopefully you had a good one. Then put them on shorts and it's easier to edit, pump out multiples. Yeah, honestly, even just like clipping stuff from here, would be pretty cool. Yes, we're throwing money. You're not getting naked. I don't know why I said naked. No, you did. No, you didn't. I don't know. Anyway. Now you all fall for those crocodile tears. What the heck? Bean. Another tier 1 sum to mini bad blue. Thank you. You should check out VetNet shorts to get idea of what kind of vibe you have for your shorts. Why does that name sound really familiar? Is this someone you told me about before, or do I actually know who they are? Probably know who they are. I love you all for this. Thank you guys. I used to watch YouTuber who designed band logos in different styles, general improvements to them, broke them down in the process. Really fun. I think you could do it. Yeah, honestly, I've been working at this stuff for enough time that I hope that I've gained enough knowledge to be somewhat of have talking points on it. Bean, did I thank? I keep forgetting if I thanked you. You've given me so many. Yes, to one to Mini Bad Blue. Thank you, Bean. You're being way too nice. We've literally doubled our, not doubled, but we've went from 20 to like 32 subscribers. So you guys are insane. Crap, I swear, if you're 8 or I swear if you're 8 or a Fortnite YouTuber. Oh, crap is a swear. Okay, sorry. I'm really far behind. New record. Yeah, I mean we've doubled our record. We're at like 50% of 20 and now we're at level 4 32%. So we're definitely at a new tier. I got an uneven number, 19 subs. Can't have that. Bean. You crazy, you mad lad. I'm #1 cheerer. Hee hee. You did it. You did it, Tebow. I don't like odd numbers either. Guys, it's happening. He's too big now. He can only respond to every 10th comment. It's going too fast. I'm so far behind. Happy birthday, bro. Yeah, happy birthday, Tebow. Happy birthday. If your bridge video had shorts, it would be good start. Yeah, did I not do ones of the bridge one? I mean, I should go back. I should just make like a crap ton of shorts. Honestly, I did that before where I just made like a month worth of shorts and I just posted them. I probably should do that again. It's about time. Happy belated Tebow. Okay, I think we're finally caught up. Everyone's saying happy birthday. We freaking heart you, Natalby. Thank you guys. You guys are too nice. I just noticed the music stopped. Did it? Oh no, it's just really quiet for some reason. Why? Why is it really quiet? What? Why? What is going on with... Honestly, I think there's just a glitch. I can't turn up my volume on the thing here. Oh, is this the new... Did the hype train end? Hold on. Is this our new... What even is this? No comment. Thank you, everyone who contributed. Here you go. Here's your little... Your emote that you got. It's cool that they do that. I find that fun. I got an award. Her eyeballs are dots. That's funny. Yeah, sounds like we're hearing the rewards through your mic and the speakers. There's no way. Am I quiet? Guys, I see someone that isn't a subscriber. No. I need money for school tag. No, you're good. No, you're good, guys. Sound settings. No, wait, I want volume mixer. What is happening with the audio settings? They're completely foobarred. Hold on, does it? Okay, well, we can't win. Because for some reason, controlling OBS's volume changes. Well, I guess I'm just gonna get blasted by sounds. Yeah, I should be louder now too. Wait, no, I'm not louder. What in the heck in the heck? Thank you, Bean.
Runnerbean 36 just cheered 1 base.
Oh, man. I don't know how to fix that. I'm going to have to play with that in my spare time. Well, I don't know if I can because it's literally peaking the volume. It's so loud. Hold on, I'll show you. Look at this. So this is the volume right here, right? We also have the infinite stream. Hold on. Ooh, for those of you who haven't seen it before. It's more fun when it's... There you go. Whoa. Oh, God. What did I do? What did I move? Uh-oh. I guess I can just undo. Okay. Have a setup in a separate room on. Let me. So look, I'll do a test notification. Ready? Look at the volume. It's this right here, where my mouse is. The follower up here. Ready for this? There it is.
Runbeam 36 just cheered one base.
It's going red. Like, how? Why? Jay, welcome to the community, by the way. Yes, thank you. Oh, there you go. Let's set up in the room. I didn't even notice. Yeah, you switched over. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the cool part is you can get awards. We've got like, we obviously have the channel points, which lets you get cool stuff like I can draw art for you, or you can get a card for the game a card in your honor, more or less. So Grat said, beats him running a playtest of the new version of my game myself, and I think guys, it can't be this loud. Bean.
Just cheered one base.
So I'm seeing as a playtest really struggle with combat, and I added a few more combats and made easier to get. I drew the strongest monster like second turn and got extremely overkilled. Womp womp. That's rough, dude. Yeah, balancing that kind of stuff is hard. I mean, that's one of the hard parts about balancing armies as well. Bean, thank you for the bit. Guess I'm standing. Honestly, I kind of need this stand. It's gonna knock me on my butt. I also need to do push-ups because Toot redeemed them like an hour ago. I know. I've been trying to figure out this audio situation. You guys have been throwing money at me and distracting. Okay, fine, push-ups. It's gonna be weird from a high angle this time. Oops. There we go. You can see extra of my back, I guess. Good. Can't do a push-up standing Toots. I definitely missed something here. Just realized I can record my screen and you can hear what it sounds like from me. Ah, that's true. I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I just don't understand why it's doing what it's doing. I love how your neighbor will know that you get a bit. True. Thankfully, I'm not in an apartment. Can you control the volume and alerts in the web browser? Maybe I was thinking that too, but the problem is the volume. Like, I need to have a different volume for. Let's just look it up. How to change or to have monitor volume different than main volume OBS. I probably need to get some sort of audio control thing, right? Whatever. All right, setup time. I did it. It's in a recording of stream chat. I can hear how loud it is for us. People are gonna really confuse when they go on stream drawing cards and see a dude doing push-ups. True. That's not a push-up, that's a push-off. What are you trying to say? Trying to compromise here. What are you trying to say? You're just trying to deafen me, huh? We're just gonna have to turn down my volume. That's all there is to it. I just gotta turn down my which means I'm not gonna be able to hear music. And that's what you get. That's what I get, I guess. But I don't want to not hear the rewards. Generalizing electricity all by himself. Generating electricity. What's happening? I don't even... I'm so lost. She's never before seen cruelty. Love it. Can't stop laughing. Blast him. You guys are destroying my ears. I think that might be the volume I need it. Cards. No, we specialize in carbs. Ah, yes, there we go. No more exercise, please. I'm running out of breath just watching him. Guys, I should do a redeem. Yes, Ground. Yes. I've turned it down now. I think we're okay. Oh, we're about to hit an ad. It's still like kind of loud, but it's good enough. What even redeems do I have? Okay, I did push-up sit-ups. I'm standing. We did push-up sit-ups number 2. We need to hydrate. Cheers. I can barely hear that. I can't tell if you're lying to me. Hydrate. Posture check. Posture is checked. Posture is checked again. Unleash the bald. There you go. Is it really that you're hearing it come through my mic? Is that really what's happening? Because that would be wild. That cam can go out. Well, let me turn this off. Okay, yeah, sorry, we're in an ad. Yeah, I'll watch it in a second. We got one person not subbed. I should take a break though for just a minute, just to. My brain's getting fried, so give me just a second. Give me like a 2-minute break, and I will be back. Yo, DDP. I'll be back in a second. We're just doing an ad break real quick, even though there's hardly anyone unsubscribed at this point.
For my game that lets players craft their own spells. And after years of searching, I finally found a solution from an unlikely place. Mad Libs. Yeah, that's right, Mad Libs. The book that you fill in random words to get silly sentences like, "Ouch," he said stupidly as he jumped into his convertible cat and drove off with his brave wife. Or at least that's what the book has as like a prompt. Anyway, but before I get to explaining how I use this in my game, let's talk about magic and games in general. Because even though I've been trying to find a solution to making spells in games, it's not like it hasn't been done before. I'm making a tabletop role-playing game, so let's look at the king of TTRPGs, Dungeons & Dragons. Yeah, I look at this game a lot. Get over it. But yeah, while I say digging into it, there's really not that much digging to be done. There's about a total of 4 paragraphs in the Dungeon Master Guide, 3 paragraphs of which say, look at this chart, you dumb, stupid idiot. And the others say, if you create 2 powerful spells or dumb ones, then you'll break the game. Of course, this is paraphrasing a bit, but you know, it's hardly a structured system for spells. Which basically means the best way to make a spell in D&D is make up whatever you want the spell to do, and then find an existing one to keep it balanced. Which allows you to figure out what sort of stats, along with spell slots or spell components, if you use those. Okay, so this really isn't going to work for us, so let's take a look at video games. One that always comes to mind for me is Oblivion. The concept for this was pretty simple. There was a list of magical effects the player acquired based on their mastery of each spell. Then there was a category for the way the player would cast a spell, whether it's self, touch, or target. Target meaning spell like pew. Furthermore, longer durations or more powerful effects would have a higher gold cost, along with a higher mana cost when you actually, use the spell. So this is a pretty cool idea. However, in classic Bethesda style, it could be completely abused and made the game incredibly broken. For instance, I remember one time making a character with 100% chameleon, which basically made you invisible all the time, and other characters couldn't even see you, even when you were attacking them. Or this one I found where someone used a drain effect to somehow become invisible riding a horse, seeing your own lifeless body. I don't know. Now, that isn't to say that in a tabletop RPG, a game master couldn't help balance this sort of system and make it fair, but that just kind of puts us back in the same problem of D&D's spell creation. Now, I know there's probably newer games that have better spell systems that exist. Like, I think Wizard of Legends is supposed to have some cool stuff, but I don't have time to play other people's games. Come on, what are you talking? I'm making my own game. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, but seriously, let's get to the point. I was pondering all of this over one day, and then it came to me. Mad Libs.
Okay,
a sentence
I've
with
returned.
a bunch of blanks that you could fill with nouns, verbs, and adjectives to make.
Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with the volume. I don't think I can worry about it anymore, though. I wish you could just duplicate the thing and then do one monitor and one. I don't know. I'll have to figure it out later. It's too late now. Hydrate? Did I miss a hydrate? I did. You're right. I'm sorry. Okay, let me catch up. You gift another Bean. Bean gifted another sub. Thank you for giving IRJ a tier 1 sub. Thank you so much. DDP, hello. Welcome on in. Count those fat stacks. Apparently, we're at 33 subs now. Train has no brakes. Well, train's technically over, but the proverbial train, Only one watching ads. Yeah, not anymore. They put the ads on it. Ads if I tab off the screen. They pause the ad. Yeah. It's getting crazy. Bean, you're a legend. What the fuck is going on? We did our job, chat. You did. Oh my god. There's just so many words. Jazz Warzone 6 Cotton Row, Crossfire, and Jade, and Beats DQ Hydrate. I don't know if I did, but D&D. I love D&D. Been DMing for forever. Nice, heck yeah. Nerds, let's go. I want to play D&D, but I have no people to play with. Honestly, I've been going to a drop-in D&D thing at my local board game store. I wouldn't be surprised if wherever you are, if you have a local board game store near you. Obviously that depends, but you could probably, a lot of them do that kind of thing, so I would recommend. Beats, what are your thoughts on 1000 making a TCG? I've watched most of his videos. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I like it. I have no complaints. I hadn't really watched him before knowing of his TCG stuff, so like I don't know him as like a creator otherwise, but the game seems pretty cool, kind of interesting. I mean, it's not like super unique necessarily, but his art's cool, and I don't know. Yeah, it seems fun. It's cool seeing the process as always. One day I can run a Discord server session. Ooh, yeah, heck yeah. I played a year in a Cyberpunk Red campaign. There you go. Just play, be a player, but now I'm a forever DM. I'm a forever DM as well. However, like I said, I've been going to a local board game store, so I'm off now. Night. All right, runner Heckin' Bean. Thank you so much for all the subs. It's too dang nice of you. I really do appreciate it. You are the bean, the man, the myth, the bean. Never forget it. Love to play a campaign, Jay, but so put me down as a person that's guaranteed to join if you let me. Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be cool. Again, I've been talking about doing like a stream-based TCG. I think would be cool to make. But I've not gotten to that yet. Anyway, we've been staring at this card art for like forever. You should probably draw, huh? My desk is a mess though. I live in a village near a small city, so no board game stores, unfortunately. I mean, there's plenty of like, you know, online stuff too, for sure. But you know, finding like a random group does feel weird, but once you do it, it makes it easier. Technically, my the drop-in D&D thing is today. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to go do it or not today. I definitely am going to go this coming Tuesday because I have like sort of a group kind of thing, or at least a little bit. So that's kind of fun, but trying to decide if I'm going to do it today as well. One hour into the stream. Let's start. Honestly, yeah, it's an hour and like 10 minutes into the stream. I have a bunch of one-shot ideas I can use for you guys if you let me. Yeah, I mean, go for it. If you want to join the Discord server, unless you already have. I was gonna say, see a notification. Stream chat. What did I miss? Oh, Tebow posting. Let me see how loud it is. Of my game myself, and I think yeah, it's not. Guys, it can't be this loud. Bean. Interesting. Okay. Well, these are news of. Yep, still loud. Thank you for the follow. Back to the orange pumpkin because I like it more. I agree, the orange pumpkin's good. All right, anyway, let me, if you want, I think this is fixed now. Yeah, there's the Discord. Oh, I meant to check this too, Han. Point system. View leaderboard. Oh, still not working. Okay, so I need to actually input specific commands for that, I believe. What about Spotify integration? Is that working? And if not, why? Spotify. Where the heck is it? I literally saw it like half a second ago. Flow game starts, scoreboard, game interactions, game, Spotify. Enabled. Next Spotify. Oh God. Oh God. Author unreceived. I can close this window. Connected. Waiting for authorization. Nope. I don't know. I don't know why it's broken. Anyway, definitely will need to help creating a character. You'll see my main campaigns players. I got you. Probably gonna go, by the way. It's pretty late already. Ah, time zones. Yes, indeed. Tis late. Okay, let's draw. Jeezums. Jeez and Pete's. We need to draw. Who says Jeez and Pete's? Like, seriously. Like, unironically. Anyone? Anyone here? Anyway, we're drawing an arena card. It's sort of like a gladiator arena card for the barbarian deck. And by that, I mean the God of War deck. They should know I'm Dutch. Cool. White as a ghost. Oh, Jesus. Need someone to go soon. Okay, no worries, y'all. Thank you for being here in general, though. That was quite crazy. What a crazy time to be alive. Yeah, seriously though, thank you guys for all the support. It really does mean a whole heckin' lot to me. I don't know what to say other than that, you know? It's too freaking kind. It's amazing again that like y'all even watch me to begin with. So thank you. It's 2013. The year is 2013. No, for me, for 8 p.m., 9 p.m. I guess depends on whatever. Hour and a half in, and we're only just starting the drawing. Yes. Got very distracted by everything else. I'm gonna put these little guys on a. I need smoothing off like completely though. 15. Yeah, we're just beginning. Because you know, y'all spoiled me. I wonder if maybe it's better. I was doing like the dual axe thing because that's like they all seem to have dual weapons, but I feel like just maybe like a sword in the air is gonna be better. Just like more readable as what he's actually doing. So these kind of just a few pixels. I'm an hour ahead of you. Actually, you can see how much you actually got, by the way. You can see how much you actually got. Oh, I can like look through it, but it doesn't say like, well, actually, maybe I can. If I go to analytics, it might not show me until the stream is over though. Not earnings. Is that this stream? What's today? October 8th. We've made $41 today. So thank you. That's ridiculous. But yeah. It's tough, you know, guys. Yeah, right. Also bye. All right, Sia Gra, thank you for being here. Do you have a hidden signature in your art? I remember there was this one artist who always hid a black cat in their art. No, I don't really. I feel like my style is just kind of the most signature thing I have, you know. You can definitely tell it's my art, you know. Oh, the message got split and ruined the joke. Oh. I think I got your joke though. Half an hour in and you've only wait, no. Yeah, why did it? I just can't see all of it, I guess. I don't know. Oh, everyone shut up and take my money. Oh yeah, there it is. I gotcha. I got what you meant by the first one. What's toot? Yeah, it is toot. iToot. Hi toot. The iToot from Apple. I was gone for a couple minutes. No need to spoil me with hellos. He hid the word toot in a card. Oh, that's true. I did do that. I'll let you find it. It's like 8 pixels large, so good luck. The people. Welcome back. I love you guys. You're the best. Toot is the best. Toot's just a little stink cloud, you know? This is, wait, I can't select individual ones, apparently. Well, guys. There's Toot. Look at this little guy. That's me. It has been decided. The Mushroom Forest is the Toot card. Well, there you go. You've told everyone now. Now everyone knows. Now everyone knows my secret. How long have I been standing for? Feels like a while. But probably not. 26 minutes. I still have more time, especially because I took a break in between. Add a small symbol in the card I suggest too. There you go. I could do it. I could, as I say. Here in the South. I could do that for a couple few. I'll tell you what. I start hiding things in cards though, especially names. You guys just have to promise me you won't get canceled. My only request. Can't be like Overwatch and rename an entire character because someone decided to like sexually harass some people or something. I don't know. Hide a small fish symbol in the card I suggest too. Fish symbol? Okay, yeah. I don't know if I read that right the first time. Anyway. You're breathtaking. No, you're breathtaking. No, you are. Oh, those drawings of certain viewers. That's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, so the Doodle Redeem, which is I draw you a doodle redeem. Those are those ones I like. If you ask for one of these little guys, I don't have a name for them specifically. You know, sometimes I'll do like just random art that's like, you know, just a like a larger drawing. Usually I don't spend too much time on it, but I can do that. Or if you want something like one of those little guys, I'll do those. So they're called little guys. Honestly, at this point, they have to be called little guys. I'm pretty sure they're called little guys, you know, like little guys. I should probably maybe add that as a stipulation in the doodle drawing thing. Have a new goal now. There you go. You too can be a little guy. I'll make you draw me a goblin. There you go. I love how it's just like a little head with legs. Yes, the glorious beat coin, indeed. You get coins for watching, Jay. If you get enough, you can redeem a doodle like those there or suggest a card. Yep. If you click on any of the redeems, you can actually see a better description of what it actually is. So keep that in mind if you're trying to figure out what it is. They do have descriptions to them. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to try to do D&D today. Which kind of really means, do I, like, how long do I stream for? I kind of just want to stream today, but at the same time, like, I do need to get out of the house. I don't know. You know? I don't know. I guess we'll see how we go. We'll see how this card goes, and then I'll decide. Like I said, I'm going next week for sure, so it's like... Unfortunately, I can never save my B coins because making him do push-ups is expensive. Maybe... Wait, how much is a push-up? Is the push-up redeem? I'm tempted to, like, make a lot of those... I guess it's not horrible. I'm tempted to make some of those cheaper. Some to make like the standing desk cheaper. I don't know. As long as I'm just like getting up and doing things, it's kind of good, you know? I don't know. Oh, I think I missed something. I read it in my head, but I didn't read it out loud. I think... That was like forever ago. Those gates look gnarly, Beats. Yeah, I read that from Bishop and then I just didn't say it. And then maybe I did say it, but then I thought about it because I was looking at it. Yeah, the whole thing is like they have like a they're like desert people, so they don't really have like wood as a resource because there's no trees, so they build stuff out of dead like creature bones. Which honestly I'm kind of thinking something like sandworms, honestly, like a sand serpent kind of deal, or like some sort of like desert dragon, because it's a lot of spines. You know, or a lot of like ribs, you know. You have to draw Adam in your style, or a better idea. Ooh, honestly, that'd be kind of fun to do like a square little guy with legs. That'd be funny. 53k coins gonna get close to that deck. It's crazy. Yeah, Donomus has been here for a good long time. There you go, DDP saving you some money too. Just need to rig some gambling in your favor. True. We've done it before. It's not all that expensive. I just do it too frequently. Yeah, true. Been saving up since we since I started watching, currently at 12.8k. Nice. No Bitcoins burning in my pockets. Damn. Almost there. I'm just trying to catch up before I do this. Love the lore. Thank you. Yeah. It's honestly like not that lore heavy game, but I, try to at least have some consistency. Bitcoin twins. Only at 6k. Oh no, nice. Gotta save some coins. Dude, there you go. Ah, yes. So kind of you, DDP. Yeah, DDP's a real one. DDP's been I think I said this last time. Just been going to all my friends' streams, which I very much appreciate. Very much appreciate the support of my friends. My friends are my people. Beat, you wanna play if I run a Discord server D&D one shot? Potentially. It depends on when, but I'd be down for sure. This month is like gonna be super busy for me, and actually I should talk about that a little bit, but give me a second. I'm gonna do some push-ups. Push-ups? Yeah, push-ups. I don't know why it's rough today. These push-ups are more solid than my Kia. I was really tempted to do some clap push-ups just for the fun to see if I can do it. Oh, hey you. What are you doing? Hey. Hey. What are you doing? Here. No? Okay. Out of here, beats and peeps. Enjoy the stream. Hope I can catch more of the stream before you hop off. We'll see. I'll be going at least for another hour and a half, but yeah, we'll see you hopefully. If not, you have a wonderful rest of your day, Bishop. We'll miss you. It's true. Mostly, dude, we will all miss Bishop dearly. I think I can sit now, right? I'm gonna sit. You as well, Brother Beats. Thank you, dude. Down we go. We're also probably, I can put this back on. When you complete the first playable edition of this game, you should switch one working stream day out for a chill gaming / watching stream. I was tempted to do like gaming streams every now and then, but honestly, I just kind of like doing the creative stuff. I feel like maybe like I did try to do like some games, but I think mostly, honestly, I probably would save like game stuff for collaborations with other people. Because I personally don't find it super interesting to just for myself. Like I watch other people play games and it's fun, but usually it's like more fun if it's like some sort of challenge, you know. I don't know. I tried playing like Risk of Rain on stream, and then I wasn't like talking to you guys at all. I think it was just like Maximus that was on, but I wasn't even really able to talk to him that much. So that felt like a little weird. I went to Inscription, which is better because it's more like a, yeah, Inscription was a decent one because I could like talk, and like a turn-based game, right, is kind of nice. We can always play your games. Yeah, it's true, for sure. We do play tests every now and then. But it's not necessarily. It's one of those things again where it's like usually I'm doing it with someone else, so I'm like less interactive with you guys, but maybe it's slightly more entertaining because I'm interacting with someone else, right? So I don't know. I want to do more events. I wanted to do a once. This is kind of an idea. Once I should do this as a separate layer. Just not anything too crazy. I want to do like a deck building competition. Once like all these cards are done, and whoever makes like the most broken deck or whatever, the best player deck will get some sort of award. Like, you know, free, again, like a free redeem kind of deal. Like a drawing or AE card or something. I want to do a game jam. I think that would be cool. I want to do a we all make a game on stream in one stream kind of deal. So like you guys would provide art assets and cards and like different ideas. It's like lots of stuff like that. I've got ideas. But some of that, like, I think I need like a bigger community for, but at the same time, part of me is thinking maybe I just do it anyway and then like have videos on that, and that will bring a bigger community. Because like one of the groups I followed has their own game, and they did a game jam, and then after the game jam, like it was a really small thing, and then after the game jam, like 100 people joined their server because they had a video on it, and they're like, oh well, I guess we should have told people beforehand. So so maybe we just do that kind of thing, even though we're not that big yet. Like Among Us, some guys, etc. I don't know, many social games, but you get the point. Yeah, I think that kind of stuff. I mean, are you saying like all of us kind of play that sort of thing, or are you saying like or are you saying like I play those and you guys like, are you wanting like a community day, or are you talking more like just I play those kind of games and like hang out and chat with you guys? I clipped something. There you go. Awesome. I don't know what you clipped, but I will. I think you can share it, but otherwise I'll look for it in a bit. Had an idea to do like a dev swap where I get people who are making a game to design a deck for mine. That's pretty cool. Like that could be a cool idea. Yeah, so there's plenty of ideas, right? I just need to do them. But it's like, how much time do I take away from other stuff? I think probably doing more interactive stuff like that though is better for the channel. There you go. He said do. That's funny. I do. How about both? Yeah, honestly, it's, you know, it's just prioritizing time, right? But yeah, all of us. That way someone joins the stream for the first time. It's really engaging. So I do have like concerns about that kind of thing. I know people who do it successfully, where they have like, you know, viewers come on and do like are on comms and stuff. I'm slightly skeptical about that kind of thing, just because I don't like, there's like, I've seen it go bad before, right? Where like one of my friends streamed and like, you know, he had people on who are, you know, saying like not slurs, but like slurs, you know? And it's like, I think I'm getting like better at like disciplining people who are, you know, bad in chat and stuff like that. And I think I would trust pretty much all of you guys, but, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, I'd have to be careful about it. I don't like just having random people on the stream, you know, but I know some people do like, you know, they'll have sub community days. Like, so it's like anyone who's subbed can participate. And I think that's, you know, usually like people who are going to spend money aren't going to whatever, but I also don't want to make it pay to win necessarily. But yeah. I've been seeing people rig up games so that their chat can send commands and it messes with the game. Yeah, I've seen that kind of stuff too. I mean, even like doing like marbles or something could be fun, right? Like marbles is silly, but still kind of a cool experience. Although arguably probably better with more people, but yeah, that way all of us have something to join us. Yeah. Maybe we can send in card designs. You can go through them and either make someone win or like a free art review. Yeah, honestly, I'd be cool with that. Like art designs and then like I make the card officially or something. You know, there's a lot of stuff like that we could do for sure. You have a static stream schedule. You can dedicate most streams to normal content. You could have off dedicated streams where do whatever the boop you want. Could even be a cooking stream at the point, just whatever you want to try. Yeah, honestly, I was thinking of the same thing. You're pretty much saying exactly what I was thinking. Just having like extra streams that are like more special events. And then every other special, like normal stream is, you know, the normal content you expect. The problem is the solution is do more, but the problem is also where do I get my energy, you know? How much energy do I have to get all this stuff set up? Which honestly, I probably need to start like, we could be getting to the point where like I start getting mods for the community to like help manage stuff. Right? We might be getting close to that point. Let me write down some of these ideas real quick. We've got Tebow said, or not Tebow. Wait. Tebow said community design contest, basically. Do you prefer Ira or Jay? Am I saying it right too? I'm bad at words. Very dyslexic, so saying names is hard for me. You had another idea earlier. Oh, I guess that was more of a YouTube idea. It was the card design critique. Definitely, you got to build trust. It's definitely a thing we got to build trust to let someone on stream. Yeah, for sure. Sure, we're already in chat, so you can reference for how your community acts. Yeah, like I'd be okay like inviting you guys onto chat because I know you guys at this point. I don't think you would just like, you know, say something like bigoted, right? Or, you know, swear. Well, I don't know. I'm not really against swearing as far as like, you know, I don't do it that much on stream because I'm like, I'd rather not. But, you know, generally prefer not to, like, on stream, but if other people swore, I wouldn't be like, oh man, you can't swear, I'm sorry. You know, as long as you're not saying like horrible, outrageous things. The trick is to do it even if you're low energy. Yeah, right. Well, I think the problem is like setting it up, like trying to get all that going while you're low. Like, not even like, I can do stuff when I'm low energy, but getting the stuff set up while you're low energy is hard, right? Like getting planning when you don't have the mental strength to do it. You said perfectly, and Ira J or Ira J works. Okay, cool. I'll say whatever I feel like then. When the moment strikes. Well, this whole community is super dedicated to helping you, so any of us could mods, really. Yeah, honestly, I gotta figure that out. I don't want to just, like, you know, hand it out like crazy or anything, but like, I would probably mod like Toots because one, I know him in real life, and two, he streams, and three, you know, Toots like, oh, Tomahawk 88. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome on in. But yeah, like for everyone else, like, and there, you're my mod. Haha. I mean, and three, oh, I am your mod. That's true. Yeah. Probably should just give it to Toots. Toots, do you want to be mod? Or does that scare you? Part of like the thing is like I didn't want to have like I probably would have like modded all my I will do whatever pleases you, sir. I'm asking, do you want the responsibility to be a mod? Live promotion. Yeah, it's happening right now. Sure, I feel like I'm here most of the time. Yeah. I mean, Bradley's also a mod. And he's, again, an IRL friend. How do I do this? How do I promote you? Not ban. I was like, oh, the hammer. That's probably it. Mod. We're now a mod. Kind of funny there's just a button to make you a mod. It's not like a... I don't know. There you go. You have been given the sword, sir. Yeah, you're here most of the time. But in theory, I could probably make more of you guys mods, right? Eventually. If you feel so. I mean, maybe I'll do... I don't know. I was going to say, I know some people do, like, applications. Just something I could potentially do. Fear me, y'all. I wouldn't want to be mod. Most of us didn't have time. Yeah, I think that's part of it too. Like, it's like how, like, I don't mind casual modding, you know? It's like, I don't really need you to I'm not expecting Toots to fully like be here all the time and, you know, be like 100% like, it's not like I just hired him, right? you know what I mean? Like, he gets extra privileges because I know him. But if I were to get like someone who I want to like more or less work for me for free, then I'd probably like maybe have applications or something, you know? I'm like expecting you to have responsibilities, you know? Can I just paste this in here without any repercussions? Not really. It's gonna look weird if I... Let's label these layers. Oops. What do these do? Don't let the power get to your head, please, Toots. Almighty mod Toot. I beat him on Elden Ring. I can claim his title. Oh, there you go. You beat me in Mario Kart. I can claim his title. Check the stream chat. See Cube. I think Art. Cube, I think Art. I see, whatever. Oh. That's funny. Evo's just hanging out in the background. Beautiful. Love it. That's funny. You do owe Toots $1,000 now. You have to pay his healthcare. True. Oops. What am I? How did I bring Font up? What benefits goes to Toots now? He gets paid time off. He gets unpaid time off. But it's better than no time off, you know? We're just cheating and using this as a background element. Rule over like a god, an angry god, an old god, some might say. Armies Against Entropy, anyone? Not very OSHA of you, true. Anyone who can squat more than me can claim my title. I like that one. I agree to that one. Sort of. I'm going ham on this one, huh? A lot of background visuals. What do you squat? 405 for 2. I don't know what those terms mean. 405 pounds, which would be 405 lbs to kilograms. 183 kilograms, 2 reps. Well, Armies Against Entropy, we're all here for the push-ups. Oh, pounds. Sheesh. It's like my 3 times my weight. There you go. What's called tic-tac-toe? Oops. Oh, Tuna, what's X? Oh, X/O. Oh, you mean knots and crosses? Is that what you're trying to say? I think I missed that part. If anyone can beat me, X/O claims the title. Yeah. Squat so I can romantically carry beads up the stairs. True. We're gonna again take this and we're gonna flip it and reverse it, and maybe just do like a little bit of a, I don't know, something. Best bromance, indeed. Beat Toot is our ship name. Make sure to use it. And save. There we go. Speaking of armies against entropy, though, have you guys seen the? You guys all see the new intro title sequence? I know most, or like a good portion of you have, but wanted to clip the British moment, but Twitch is being annoying. It's great. What, the noughts and crosses? I have not. It's cray. Okay, we'll show it off real quick. Let me turn on desktop audio. Desktop audio has been on. But doesn't that mean everything should be louder? But it's not on. What? That might be why everything's messed up. In fact, that's probably why everything's messed up. Hold on. I think I may have found... Hold on. I found the source of the mysterious ticking noise. It's a pipe bomb. Anyone? Anyone? Nope, still loud. Okay, anyway. Let me turn on this, turn off this, show this real quick. Oh, wait, hold on.
This is our...
Hold on. Let's go into full camera. No, not full camera. This one. And hide this. Okay.
This is Armies Against Entropy, a cooperative trading card game where you and a friend face the relentless onslaught of the old gods and their monstrous hordes. Choose your god. Expand your domain. Build mighty structures and rally great heroes to defend this world you call home. Stand together, fight back, and strike down the old gods before they unmake all of existence.
There it is. That was it. Holy, oh wait, was that really loud? I'd say it fixed that. Okay. Okay, so you know what might have been happening, guys? It may have been playing two sources through your thing, and we may have had destructive audio canceling. Like it may have literally canceled out the audio. Say that again? Oh, wait. Just like how I imagined it. What? Can you say it again? You say what again? I wasn't listening. Fantastic. I'm so lost. I think what happened is that... Okay, here, let me... Okay, yeah, I told you it should have been turbo loud. Hold on. Followers. Let's do this. Hold on. Properties. Wait. Filters. We just delete this. Delete this filter. Okay, so it was turbo loud. Am I correct in saying that? Noughts and crosses, that. I'm so lost. On. This card will be awesome material for my wallpaper for material for my phone. Yeah, honestly, it's turned out pretty cool so far. Yeah, so that probably blew out y'all's ears. Okay, let's... Okay, we're gonna start quiet and go louder. Okay. Is that fine? How do we feel about that? It can go louder if you want it to, but... Don't make it any louder than that. Okay, we're perfect then. Okay, so I think what was happening is I had my desktop audio on and the follower audio, which was playing it both, which I think was destructive audio cancellation on your side. So it appeared quieter because there was two loud sources like two sources of whatever hitting each other. That could be wrong. I'm not like the most versed in audio science, But that's why I think it was quieter for you, but louder for me, because for some reason mine was playing it at a different interval and yours was destructive and mine was additive. Why, I don't know, but that's my guess. Something was out of sync. Anyway, glad we cleared that up. That's my bullshit science explanation. Tebow is now the top 5 clipper 1 minute ago. Go Tebow. Whoa. We have your little Duolingo gamer icon now. You should make that your follower sound while stream chat again. That is my sound. The subscription one's different now, but you know, dude, lol. I'm probably the clipper. There you go. Have ping me the ideas. Pretty forgiving on concepts. So you want have work backwards. Oh, for D&D characters. Nice. Yeah. Hey guys, that sounds cool. I have a few like D&D characters that I've been doing for like the drop-in D&D stuff, but I haven't really been super happy with them because I kind of just did some mechanical stuff and then didn't really know what personality I wanted to give them. And then I did one that was just like a one-shot random, like I was assigned a character. It was like, you're an elf wizard, and I'm like, okay, how do I play this? And that one I had more fun with because I kind of just did whatever felt right. And I probably should talk about that more because that's a fun topic, but we are hitting an ad. So we'll talk about that in just a minute. Give me 3 minutes. I'm going to take a break. Obviously all y'all are subscribed at this point, so it doesn't really matter, but in the meantime, watch this video. I need a 3-minute break though. I'll be right back. See you in 3 minutes.
I've been trying to think of a way to create
we already
a
saw
magic
a
system
bit
for
of
my
this,
game
so let's
that lets
skip
players
3
craft
minutes
their own
ahead.
spells. And after years of searching, Fireball 30
Did I miss a
feet that
break?
affects a 15-foot size sphere.
I don't know, whatever, here you
or
are.
maybe something like Cast Water 10 feet away that affects a 100-foot cube. Now, one thing I neglected to mention is my game is card-based, so the spell base and components would end up being made out of cards rather than, you know, writing it on a notepad, which I suppose makes it a lot more like another game. That's right. Apples to apples, which really just goes to show that everyone's stealing ideas from each other. I mean, apples to apples is just Mad Libs in card form, which leads me to my next point. At first I was thinking I was super original with this idea, but it turns out I wasn't. One cozy Christmas morning, I received a package from my friend, and it was this, you know, hold on. This game, Cryptozoic Entertainment's Epic Spell Wars of the Battle Wizards Duel at Mount Skullfire, is a very similar game. Alright, back into the recording closet I go. The game goes like this. You are wizards battling each other. And to do that, of course, you have to cast spells. Casting a spell consists of 3 components: a source, a quality, and a delivery. A spell can consist of just one of these components, or up to all 3, but not more than one of each, unless the card specifies, but yeah. Then combining all these cards together makes a full spell. There is some other nuance to this, like magic types and stuff like that, that helps the game have a little bit more complexity, but that's the main idea. So in theory, you could just take this game and slap it onto an existing tabletop RPG as your spell system, but the real problem is this is extremely mechanics heavy. Cards can create more cards, creating other cards to create more effects that end up chaining into some really interesting combos. However, I'm striving for my game to not be too crunchy and allow it to be more roleplay focused, so I, don't want to do that. That being said, despite me not being completely original, there are some improvements and changes I can make to implement this sort of system into my game. But before I do that, I have a confession to make. I've been lying to you this entire time. My game doesn't really have magic at all. It's a sci-fi game with nanotechnology that allows a character to become more powerful than a normal human, using things like fire and water. Okay, it's magic, all right? It's magic. It's just You know, as Arthur C. Clarke once said, any sufficient advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. But yeah, so implementing this idea into my game. Let's start with a familiar format of Cards Against Humanity. One set of cards with blanks and one with filler words. Or in my system, nano programs, and the fillers are going to be called nanites, so I'll be referring to them as that. Now the question arises, how are each of these cards implemented? Currently the player will draw around 6 ability cards at the start of their turn. We could have nano programs and nanites in the same deck. However, this could likely lead to some problems where you either have a full hand of nano programs or a full hand of nanites, and nothing to do with them. This is unless you're able to use nano programs without filling in the blanks, or nanites without a program. Although I'm not sure how that would work. It kind of works in the wizard battle game, but not sure how that would work in this game. So instead, my solution is to have 2 separate decks, one with your nano programs and the other with nanites. Nano programs you would draw as normal, whereas nanites you would search through your deck and pick your cards at will. This not only solves the issue, but also allows
Sorry, didn't hit the unmute button because the kitty was trying to escape, and I had to hold her, you know. Let's go back to here. Thank you for letting me know. I was not paying attention. Juan. Fig, hello, how are you doing? Congrats on your whole event thing. Recording closet gets me every time. Yeah, it's a funny bit. I was happy with that one. Yeah, Fig, how you doing? Welcome on in, Fig. Yeah, and this is the Gladiator Arena card. The work in progress. Sometimes it's fun to just make characters on the fly. My second favorite character, I made their entire personality. I played as I started playing them. Yeah, honestly, my problem is like I keep making characters sort of like the silent type, you know, like not super super like talkative, and then you kind of just don't do anything with them. And the character I made, I was like, okay, so they're like an elven wizard. Why don't I just make them kind of like posh and bitchy? And it turned out to be really fun to play. So I feel like I kind of just want to do more interesting characters. It's also kind of nice to make a character that's kind of like rude or something like that, because then you can kind of have character growth, right? You can make them become a better person. Fig Senpai noticed me. Toot. But yeah, so I need to do a better job with that. I need to like actually you know, make characters that I want to play as far as like personality wise, because a lot of time I just like make a metagame it a bit. I'm like, oh, it would be a cool build to do, and it's like, okay, well now I don't know what the character is supposed to act like. So but yeah, I think that's interesting. Bean said he misses you. It's true. Oh, push up time. Where's Bean been? Bean also did a stream yesterday, right? Because if I got 2 people for that one shot I want to run, if you want to play it too, let me know what days you'd be free and we can set it up. Okay, yeah. Are you in my Discord server? Did you join? Or no? Or just message me on Discord is probably the best way to get a hold of me. God, there's so many people typing things. Either way, I am a later. Okay, yeah, just message me. We'll see. I don't know what I'm free. That's kind of one of the things I was trying to get at. Let me do push-ups and then remind me I have a thing I need to talk about. Wait, sit-ups. Yeah, sit-ups. Okay, thing I need to talk about. In theory, coming up, speaking of like doing events and different such things, right? And like having different things we do on stream. Coming up, I don't know exactly when, but Nezuyaki, aka another streamer, we've rated her like once or twice, maybe 3 times. She is doing a charity event where she has like a bunch of guests on and that kind of stuff. Sort of like a multiple stream day thing. And I'm going to be participating in it. I don't know how much I'm supposed to talk about because none of the plans are like solidified. But it looks like I'm going to be probably doing like 2 streams with her, I think. I don't know if it's 2 streams or like 1 longer stream or exactly. I don't know. I don't know really much on details yet. And like how much I should talk about because it's, you know, her event thing. But in theory, we're gonna be doing some collaboration stuff. So that's becoming more solidified. So yeah, she's doing like a charity for, what's the charity called again? I'm blanking on the name. Basically like a charity for girl game developers. So, but yeah, in theory, we've got some collaborations on the horizon. So I'm not entirely certain of my plans at all times right now. Because we got a lot of stuff coming up really, but I want to do more events myself too. But yeah. So that's cool. Sounds like good stuff, L. Yeah. So it's not really an announcement yet, but it's an announcement that there will be an announcement at some point. You know, why not? We'll give her a shout out right now. God. She'd be like, why do you shout me out? Did I do it? I did. She has a lot of like art stuff and kind of a variety streamer, I would say. But she does like game dev as well. So you should check her out. She's cool. But yeah, so that's cool. Yeah, I gotta kind of figure out what events I wanna host for us. Maybe I should just do a poll where like on Discord where I kind of just see what you guys want me to do, or if I should just do something because we don't really know what sounds the coolest. I don't know. Still want to do some kind of collab with Natal B. No, it's not an event. I would call it an event of a sort, you know? I mean, what would you want to do? Just like a... Like, what would you want to do? Actually, what we could do is me, you, Fig, and maybe one other person could do... play Blight of Blackridge on stream. That could be kind of cool. If we want to do a streamer friend thing, you know, a IRL friend collaboration. Like it's weird to think that you and Toot and Fig don't know each other IRL, but I'd know both of you IRL. I don't know why I'm saying IRL instead of in real life. That'd be sick. Fig, I am so pumped for this pickle. You have no idea. So, nope, never mind. Can't say that. Nope. Don't mind me. Keep your nasty thoughts to yourself, nasty boy. No, I was just the phrasing it wasn't even nasty thoughts. It was just the phrasing I was gonna say was not right. It was not okay. It's gonna be a huge pickle. It wasn't even that. Because he said it was. He said I'm pumped for this pickle. I was like, oh, he's an old pickle pumper. Anyway. No. I'm gonna grab some tea and actually go to bed. Yeah, no, go to bed, Tebow. You should sleep. Get a good sleep schedule. We want that for you. Giga pickle. There you go. Night, Tebow. Indeed. Good night. Fairly well. Out of curiosity, Ira, how did you find me? Because I like to know. Where did how did I come up? I always like to know how people stumbled across me. Blackthorn Prod, okay, that makes sense. Yep, it's definitely been one of the bigger, bigger things I've done. That's definitely super helpful for growth. Good to know it was a good decision, though. Because in some ways it's like, man, that's a lot of work. But, it's only like a day, but like doing all the video editing and all that kind of stuff was a lot of work. And I always go too ham with my editing. Not just how I do. YouTube is not... That can't be right. Whatever, it's fine. Um. Nilby, forgive me if you already saw it, but did you see my chat about drawing or designing together? I guess I didn't. Did that not come through? Weird. I don't know how I didn't see that. Technically Figs, Pickle Gherkin. There you go. I like the way you talked about game development. Yeah, honestly, like, I think... I don't know. I think it is interesting to relate video games and board games and all that kind of stuff together, because I think it's... I mean, the two are a lot more intertwined than I think a lot of people think, you know? Like, just even, like D&D is the first, like, game that's, like, structured like a video game. Like, video games are based on D&D. If you, like, look at the roots of the game, right? Why did no one do a line art redeem? You know, it's fine. They're just all gonna be on the same layer now. Do I want to do that? Yeah, it's too late. They're all gonna be on the same layer now. Oops. Nope, that wasn't it either. I'm back. Bean! But yeah, Toot, that would be cool. Still can't believe YouTube just put it on top of the recommendations feed like it knew. Yeah, that's honestly, that one's the most baffling of all of them. Just a random stream recommendation. Yeah, that'd be cool to do like just design together sort of thing. I don't know what you'd want to do, like what sort of thing, but I'd be down for that. Just have a good sleep, Tebow. Good night. D&D is primarily a hobby. I think it's really like for the game design aspect. I think I really like it for the game design aspect. What makes encounters, conflicts fun, what level of influence they place for the fights, discussion work best, sort of stuff. Yeah, well, I mean, like, honestly, like, you think of stats, like the fact that, like, strength, stamina, you know, whatever, all those kind of things come from D&D. Like, even, like, the gamification sort of stuff of it. Obviously, like, the stories, I think, are the more interesting part about D&D to me. But the basis of video games is a lot of D&D, you know? Yeah, welcome back, Bean. Indeed. We'll have to think about something cool we can make. Deal. Let me know. Hit me up. We'll talk. All my people talk to your people, you know? By that, I mean, I'll talk to you personally. Line needs to be thinner. Hopefully I never want to animate this card because I just made it very difficult for myself by drawing on the wrong layers. Okay, though. I guess we'll at least put the clouds on a different layer. Been working on something special. Been working on something special in my time anyway. There you go. Nice. That's cool. Care to share? Or is it a secret? It's how I express my desire to make things, but I do like storytelling too. I'm making a comic actually. Oh, nice. Heck yeah. I've made a comic way back when. The webtoon kind of deal. That was forever ago. And it was only like a few chapters. Stuff's hard. Here, we'll make it a Tebow building. In honor of Tebow. It's hardly a Tebow building, but it does look like the eyes he drew. And I won't draw a door just for him. I'll share, but please bear in mind it's a work in progress. Bean, I think anything you do, even a work in progress, will be beautiful. What is this? I'm muted. Me muted is what that was. Knots and crosses bit. Knots and crosses. Anyway, y'all are silly. Jay and Bean, show us the goods if Beats permits it. Yeah, show us anything you're working on. Again, if you just want to post it in the Discord and the stream chat, I would love to take a look at it. Or if you want, you can link it, but it's called Nightmare Bears. Okay, love it. It's about a child whose nightmares come to life and his teddy bears have to fight them off. That sounds amazing. That sounds right up my alley. Sounds like something I would make. The reason I say that is because my comic was, the idea behind it was like, you know how when you're a kid you pretend like a pot or a pan is like armor, you like put it on your head and you're like, oh, this is a helmet, or like you grab a stick and you're like, this is a sword. That was like the premise of the universe. Like any of those things that you would pretend as a kid are those things would be the real thing in the comic. It just kind of has that vibe, you know. That's amazing. Reminds me of a Flash game where nightmares attack and you had to send toys out to attack them. That's great. I'll put in self promo. Give me a sec. Okay, cool. Yeah, let me know. The Excel. Sick. Interesting. Okay, you are in the... Okay. Yeah, I knew you... How long have you been in the server, Ira? Or do you just join? I don't know. I was like, I've seen your name, and I just don't remember chatting with you, unfortunately. So I wasn't sure if that was a new thing, you know? But yeah, I'm glad you're here. Seem cool. Anyway, couple months. Okay. I was gonna say, I feel like I was like racking my brain. I'm like, I know your name. I've seen it somewhere. Join as soon as I watch the prod video. Okay, gotcha. All right, I mean that's the line art, I think. I was gonna say, I know I've seen your name before. I was just... yeah. Oh, I guess the one other thing I wanted to do was put little people up here. I don't know like how small to draw them. Or, like how to draw a crowd, you know? What do we got? Art review. Send it on in, Fig. We're ready. Just keep the Discord up at this point. There's stuff about chips. God, I'm behind. Y'all are active today. I just don't know if that doesn't look like a bunch of eyes. Just giving the front people legs. I don't know. I don't know. It's not horrible. I don't love it, but no one will ever know. I just copied and pasted it. There we go. Aw, look at this. Post in Discord. I put it in self promo. Okay. I'm gonna grab Fig's thing because she did the redeem, and then I'll copy image. Show me. Chill, Toot. Got you. Breathe. No, you're a mod now. You think you've got all the power, but sorry, mine can wait if there's something else going on. No, I mean you redeemed. You got it first. You said it first. You dropped it just by a smidge. Look at that. Look how cute that is. That's hacking cute. So Fig drew this little elf character. You're doing it for like a story, right? I'm looking and trying to see what I could critique, but I'm not really seeing much to critique anymore. Yep, she's gonna be a main character for a Christmas book I'm writing. Heck yeah. Okay. What do you want to critique on? I think honestly, most of the stuff I see is done. I think that's a perfect that's perfect. That's a perfect drawing. Indeed. I agree. Isn't it heckin' cute as heck? I'm struggling with the shadows. Okay. I'm trying to think how to approach this. Are the fingers better? I tried so hard. The fingers are good. I think this is fine for, you know, a like a cartoon character that looks. I think the fingers are good. I mean, technically, the only thing I could potentially see is like this finger being, well, wait. Yeah, I mean, like technically this finger should be shorter than this finger, right? But I think for a cartoon character, it doesn't really matter. Or alternatively, honestly, maybe just making this one just a smidge longer. You know? That might look weird, though. It might be better to make it the other one shorter. But then you might need to make both of them shorter, so just keep that in mind. I think honestly it looks fine on its own, like as is. But if you really want to nitpick it, you could do something like that. I don't know, you'll have to play around with it, what looks best, but I was making sure it wasn't in an ad. But that's like the only thing I would see is that, you know, the ring finger shouldn't be longer than the middle finger. Also, I think the subtle shadow lends it's well to its style. Yeah, I don't think it's... I wouldn't necessarily... You know, I don't think it's bad. Should the lines details on the dress be darker? I don't necessarily think so. I think your color choice is fine. I feel like this still feels a little bit bright, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. Like, it's supposed to be bright, you know? But part of me is, like, wondering if it should be... No, darker doesn't really look better. Oops, putting on the wrong layer. Maybe not. I don't know. I think the dress needs to chill a smidge. True. Figure probably working, starting hard this or who knows how long. I think you're trying too hard for something to change. It looks great. Yeah, I was gonna say it is a little bit. I'm being a bit nitpicky here. For sure, I'm definitely nitpicking. I think you could leave this as is and call it good. 100%. If you're wanting a critique, I can nitpick it a bit, you know? Because you know, obviously you redeemed a critique. I think you maybe could make it just a smidge dimmer just to, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the magenta feels like, well, nah, actually I would just leave it. I think it's fine. Now that I'm looking at it for a second. Part of me like feels like maybe it's just like a little too vibrant, but up to you. As far as shadows go, I think you're doing fine. Like, yeah, you've got a subtle shadow here. You're hue shifting. Good job. Good job. Yeah, and I guess, like, I'm trying to see here. Like, if you want to do shadows on the dress, I mean, you could even use the line art color, potentially. I mean, yeah, I think just, like, a soft shadow is fine. I mean, it depends on kind of what you're looking for, right? This is way too much. Give me a sec. I'm thinking. I'm processing. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, sorry. Honestly, I think you did a good job.